The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
Speak for yourself.
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much.
I'm just gonna go through
Guards,
the front door.
clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Daud. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
I have to find out if this is the thing. So just let's save first. Oh, turns out it is. Alrighty.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
Usually we just do the idiotic thing of going in the front door, but maybe we should try and be sneaky.
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would be. For your average burglar.
I heard word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers, but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it.
It
If I
could
can
be the
unlock the
quickest
gate,
way in,
the
though.
path through the
Not the
trash
most
disposal
pleasant.
would be simple.
You could pay the custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
Missing pharmacist found dead. The horrifying find of a bloodless body in an alley off Jacona Street has the Grand Guard on high alert. I almost made it through a sentence. The victim was Eleuterio Cienfuegos, a respected pharmacist whose family business has been a part of the Opera Syria district community for over 50 years. His body was exsanguinated at another location and dumped in the alley, the same method used in several other recent deaths. The guard has had no comment on the apparent serial murders, leading some residents to question what they're hiding. It's another crown killer, that's what, claims local banker, Madera Jimenez. The guard says don't panic, but why wouldn't we? We're all at risk. A reward is offered for information related to Cienfuegos' murder.
The eyeless murdered Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
How come I managed to say Cienfuegos correctly, but that's the only name? Changing bank codes Got your message, but I can't help you. The bank's security is an insult to hardworking robbers. They use some sort of public announcement system there. You gotta have the right code to get past checkpoints, but the thing is, the codes change with every guard shift. No point my making a list. It'd be useful by the time you got it. You're on your own with this one. Good luck.
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Those codes will be useful to reach the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into two places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
But that sounds like it might be loud.
I've never seen Daud so weak. I might never see him again.
I have a feeling going in through the front door and killing everyone might not work out so well this time. But it's always a nice backup plan. Since we're not doing low chaos, clean hands, undetected thing, we can always fall back on carnage. The bank job. The twin-bladed knife is being held inside Dolores Michael's bank. You've researched the security system and planned a heist accordingly. Travel to Upper Syria, break into the bank, and steal the knife within. I'm pretty sure I read that already. Should we perhaps, like, roll down our sleeve? Custodians. Well, we want to go down. Let's put a save right here.
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon, on the back lawn.
Waste someone else's time.
I thought there was going to be a walkway here.
Bright fire lights the sky, smoke in coughing clouds. High houses crumble, spark and flame. She watches, screams alarm with others. Hides tender in her fist.
Alrighty. Let's see. And we get up on the roof. Oh. No. Oh, that was convenient. Tricky timing. Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. Nah, we haven't really had to fight grenades.
Karnaka shocker! Ivan Jacoby murdered in cold blood!
Who would have done such a thing? so can go.
Karnaca Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
Guess we can take a little trip inside here. Meet me at the cliffs. Eleni, meet me over at Dead Man's Bluff. I saw an old pocket watch there yesterday. It is worth hefty coin. It's dangling in a tricky spot though. Won't be easy to reach. Help me fetch it and we can split the coin. It'll feel right nice to have a jingling pocket when I take my bank key to Marco later. Let's see him call me a useless buffoon when I'm rolling in coin. Animal.
Killer loose in Karnaca! Grand Guard investigates recent murders!
Clockwork Sentinel's Owner's Manual. Excerpt from Clockwork Sentinel's Owner's Manual. I gathered as much. Your Clockwork Sentinels are marvels of Kieran Jindosh's ingenuity, but malfunctions may occur. Please read the information below carefully to avoid potential fatalities. Clockwork Sentinels are protected by armored ceramic plates. If an attacker destroys these, then nothing protects the vulnerable mechanisms underneath from damage. If something knocks off a Sentinel's head, run away immediately. The Sentinel will attack anyone it can, ally or not. It will spare no one, not even you. That seemed like a really smart system to have. Sentinels have a small panel that allow them to be rewired. Rewiring inverts each Sentinel's perception of danger, turning friends into foes and enemies into allies. You are in extreme danger should this occur. Please keep these instructions in mind when confronted by malfunctioning Sentinels. They could save your life. Remember, your best option when attacked is always to flee and summon trained Grand Guard to handle the situation. Oh, hello. You're fired. Hannibal, you've disappeared for days with no word, so guess what? You're dismissed. Return your key and get your toolkit from the maintenance closet. And don't think about asking for another chance. I gave you plenty of chances. I defended you when old Lady Campos caught you napping in the conference room. And I never said a word about your whiskey breaks or your rat pals in the bank sewers. But that doesn't matter to you, does it? Good luck finding work, Marco. Doing all of this while being undetected and also doing the little side things is it's gonna be tricky.
Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaca. Survivors tell their tales.
Can we? No, not from here. If he turns around and goes, we should be able to. Any day now. Buddy?
Karnaca Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
Uh-oh.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
That didn't work out, did it? That didn't work out at all.
The road for you.
You're surrounded!
No, she's running. But then again, I have such
I don't make my bed. Ever. That's what servants are
What's going
for.
on?
Uh-oh. There you go.
Captain, damn it!
She can't escape!
Captain!
You little shit! She's wounded!
Let's finally know your place.
Gunshot?
What's going on here?
Quite alright. You don't want it to go in like that anyway.
Residents of Upper Syria District are encouraged to
Let's see.
regularly attend local services by the Abbey of the Everyman. The moral guidance of the Overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor.
I guess we didn't go in here. Ivan Jacobi murdered. Kanaka grieves tonight at the death of Ivan Jacoby, administrator of bridge, road, and cemetery permits. Jacoby was a rising star in local politics. He got his start in public service as the undersecretary to the harbor master, assessing fines on maritime smugglers. Jacoby soon left for an opportunity in Kanaka's Grounds and Gardens Division. It was there that he began speaking for the silent, holding rallies to decry the controversial practice of regraving. Jacoby was rehearsing before such a rally when he met his sudden end, slain by an unknown assailant. Well, you sort of did attack us first. The Sokonan Grand Guard suspect the murder was politically motivated. Jacoby's killer remains at large, but the Guard insists the public is in no danger. How they urge citizens to be cautious and to contact them about any suspicious activity. Hold up. Oh, thank you. I think it was here we went, right? Yeah, bank custodian. Oh, wrong.
Karnaka shocker! Ivan Jacoby murdered in cold blood!
And we're back.
Karnaka Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
Don't think we can go that way.
Killer loose in Karnaka!
Was there a...
Daud investigates recent murders!
Yeah, there was. Can we go here without alerting any... We're gonna have to save a lot this mission, aren't we?
Whales carry harpoons in backs, and chains caught in their bloody teeth. They kill and dive deep to escape the slaughter.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, geez, now we're back here. So I wonder, can we mayhaps go another way to get to the black market that doesn't require us to... Well, probably not.
Holy shit! Oh, no.
Darn. Turns out no. Well, we're not doing this challenge undetected.
I just need to figure out. Hurry up! Sorry, Sal. I know you got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw earlier. No amount of coin is worth going to Balmet prison. Let's get in and get out fast, okay? That's the plan.
Ah, well, we can't tranquilize them. And yes, I have noticed all the, there's a bone charm nearby, but...
A, B, C, D, E, and G. H, G, J, K, L, and mentally. Q, rest, U, N, double V.
How to... There we go. Thank you. Rags to riches to rags. Overheard at the Spectre Club, someone quite drunk, bragging loudly. When I first came to Kanaka, I only had 315 coins to my name, and today I opened my own lockbox at the bank. For a second I thought it said lunchbox. 3 cocktails later, it was revealed that said lockbox is next to some journalists and contains a precious gemstone. Get me that gem. Quiet as a mouse. Meryl Janet had an appointment with the director of the bank tonight. She planned to store her most precious belongings there, one of which is an infamous address book. We need you to copy down page 125 without raising suspicion. That means no getting caught and no harming bank personnel. Uh-oh. An exquisite painting by Duke Abel, I like that it came back, himself, is currently locked up in a delivery boat in Upper Syria. Such a masterpiece deserves to be cherished by someone who can fully appreciate its worth. Not bought or sold or traded away for a few lousy bone charms. I'm offering a substantial reward to whoever steals it for me. Pickpocket's delight. Quick errand for the talented pickpocket. There's an elite guard stationed on Cadmus Abel Plaza here in Upper Syria. He has a note attached to his belt that he's planning to deliver tonight. Do me a favor and steal the note without him or anyone else noticing. If they catch you, you ain't getting paid.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself.
Well, getting this. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or assassinating enemies. Yes,
I'm
please.
certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Targets marked with foresight have reduced health. We're
An
gonna buy it
excellent choice.
anyway. Sleep-inducing opiate. Sure.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
During melee combat, your sword parry always knocks an enemy down. There's a hook mine. There's... just in case we run into clockwork soldiers. Let's see. Upgrades.
You're armed with teeth.
More bone charm slots. That might be a good
What
thing to
would
get.
Karnaca become without its black market? Even districts like Upper Syria.
Reduce damage taken, yes please.
Some affairs need to be done under the counter.
And I think that's all we're getting this time.
Do find us again.
Alrighty. Oh. There we go.
Blue stuff, streets, hounds, long rides, danger. I'd see them in the dirt till they pass.
Now let's see. Is there mayhaps a way through here? There is. Excellent. Oh. Justice for Cienfuegos. Defend merchants. Donate to the cause. We the undersigned protest the grave injustices brought by Dolores Michaels and Associates upon reputable establishments such as E. Cienfuegos Pharmacy. These immoral and venal practices must cease, and Michaels Bank must make full restitution for all seized property to the estate of Eleuterio Cienfuegos and other abused enterprises. Signatures: Lady Beryl Coddington, Miss Valeria Lamarisma, Birelli Silverstone, Dr. Winston Dunhill, Miss Flora Brown. That might not be a good thing to sign. Not because I don't agree with their cause, but we're supposed to be a stealthy assassin, so maybe writing down our name isn't a good idea. Can we steal this without alerting those two? Uh-oh. So first we need a key. Also, where did he go? Where did you run off to? Thanks for the skiff. Here's your skiff back, safe and sound at the waterlock, just like I promised. Uri's got his fancy fish eggs to the lords, so we made good coin this run. Get your cut next time we meet up. And don't worry, I had the oil levels checked and the throttle fixed by Lieutenant Dunbar, so everything is exactly where it should be. Thanks again, M. Where did you... Just ran off. Oh. Be careful so I don't accidentally kill him with a door. Or a locker, rather. It's not a full door, just a small door. So then we first have to find the key. Well, maybe we'll find it during our little adventures.
Bones burning through the dome. No one sees them. Feet pass over them street. Stones press down. Boom hisses. Hisses alone.
What?
Hello.
I know you don't want anything with you.
Thank you. Take care. We're gonna leave the coins that he had. Wait, what? Strong arms. Choke enemies unconscious slightly faster. Nah. We still can't do anything power-wise, right? No. So presumably air duct. Put in the drug that we found.
Bloodflies never stay caged for long. Serves her right.
Serves who right?
Damn!
Uh-oh.
You won't. Hey!
Okay, let's try and do a sword fight.
No use running! Wait for no mercy! All right, chopper! You're gonna pay for his death! Later, I'll be... Captain!
There we go. Back to work. Oops. Where was I planning to go when I got up here? Oh. Over here? And presumably... Yeah, this doesn't go well for us. So there's that. It was slightly scuffed, but it worked out. Oh, that. Thank you. Let's go back. Go this way. Oh, was the idea to go here, maybe?
Full day's work. That's a laugh. How would you know what a full day's work looks like?
Oh, like this. Now, how do we get that high up? Presumably into that house. Now, how do we get higher? I assume we can't stand on that thing. This has no way out. That is still terrifying. Whoa. I mean, we could go up there, but then where do we go? That's a tall owl. Maybe round? Nope. Or maybe up? No, that looks Jeez. Almost ended poorly.